Hi, very good evening to all of you. Today we are going to discuss the case note of Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy. This is not an unfamiliar letter to most of the students. Most of the OET students have done this at one point as a part of their practice tests. So let's see what type of letter it is. It is a discharge letter and it is written to a resident community nurse at the community retirement home. This is a letter written to a community nurse, and she was in charge of caring Mr. Ramamurthy at the retirement home. So one more thing we need to notice in the writing task is that the patient is not discharged today. The patient is going to be getting discharged tomorrow. So this thing. So today's date, we are not going to discharge him today. We are going to discharge him tomorrow. This is what we have to see there. Now let's see, today's date is 10 February and Lionel Ramos is 63 years and now. You are a charge nurse and you are in the medical ward charge nurse. Now, you have the name written, Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy, and we are not going to write the marital status, residence, next of kin. All these things are known because Ramamurthy is a resident of this community retirement home. The diagnosis, it's important. We are going to write the diagnosis here. The past medical history and social medical history is not relevant here. Now, because it's a known case. Now, let's see the medical background. So we have admitted with pneumonia. Yes, we need to say, so what were the complaints he had when at the time of admission he had shortness of breath, inspiratory and expiratory, wheezing, cough, fever, rigor, sleeplessness, generalized. So you need to brief it at some point. Now we have whether he's mobilizing with pickup frame or not, assist with ADLs or not. These are things which are less important and which is known by the community nurse. So we just need to focus on the symptoms which are suggestive of pneumonia, and we need to see what type of difficulties or severe problems he had at the time of admission. So that's it. And now let's see the nursing management. What were the steps you have given, or you have given oral fluids, proper nutrition, dietitian review were there, physiotherapy were given, deep breathing, coughing exercise. So these were these things. So we don't have any medications here. We just assume that conservative management were given because no medication, as far as no medication is given except the recommendation of paracetamol here. Yeah, the recommendation of paracetamol there. That's it in the discharge plan. So we don't have any other medication written anywhere. So we are not going to write any other the name of any other medication. We just say conservative management. That includes some medicines, maybe we don't know. We are not going to mention it. Along with nutrition, fluids, physiotherapy, a proper diet, all these things. Now, based on your treatment, your care given at the hospital, so the progress is that now he is his inflammatory markers are back to normal. Now he can walk independently, he can shower independently, he can do his toileting activities independently. And he has gained 1.5 kg. It's a good thing now. A patient with pneumonia has improved his weight. He's becoming healthy. Now, let's say about the problems which still persist is dry cough and some chest and abdominal pain now. So that's it. Now let us go ahead and see, the overall progress is good. Now we have the discharge plan very clear, warm, good nutrition, egg fluids, all these things, and now sitting preferred to lying down. So this is the letter. So we need to rearrange this letter into a good letter. This is 10 February because we are writing it on today, and we are going to discharge him tomorrow. Now, Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy is being sent back to your facility tomorrow after the successful management of pneumonia. Now, we have managed the condition pneumonia. So after the successful management of pneumonia, after the successful management of pneumonia, he's been sent back to your facility because he was a resident there. It's understood there. And this letter will be received by the person who is caring him at the time when he's back. He requests for your further assistance and ongoing care. So it's very brief. As you are aware, Mr. Ramamurthy was admitted to our care with suggestive symptoms of pneumonia, including persistent cough, wheezing, rigors, chest pain on 4th of this month. So when he was admitted, what were the symptoms he had and what symptoms it was suggested? Suggestive symptoms. So in case we can, pneumonia is written in the paragraph above, so you can avoid that pneumonia here in this paragraph. You can say suggestive symptoms of the aforementioned condition or something like that, just to avoid repetition, avoid using the same words there. So this is something which we can see there. Now he was extremely weak, and so in the case note we have seen a very weak, so we have used a synonym there. He was extremely weak and could vocally short distances because of shortness of breath on exertion. So he also had a shortness of breath. I have not mentioned it as earlier because I needed it here, so I have mentioned it here, shortness of breath on exertion there. Now, at our care, Mr. Ramamurthy was treated conservatively, focusing on more oral fluids and proper nutrition. So this is what conservative treatment, and we focused on oral fluids more and proper nutrition. And as per the dietitian's review, he gained 1.5 kg during the hospital stay, during his hospital stay. Now, so dietitian reviewed. And this is all connected. We have placed it together: oral fluid, proper nutrition, dietitian together. Now, physiotherapy services, including deep breathing and coughing exercise, were also initiated for him. So something related to physiotherapy services. Now, he had problems. He could vocally short distances before because of shortness of breath on exertion. Now, physiotherapy services, including deep breathing and coughing exercise, were given. As a result, he can now walk, shower, and perform toileting independently. Even though he is slow in his activities, he can now walk. So this is a result of the physiotherapy services what we have given. So we have connected well there. Now, however, even though we have some overall progresses died, so because we have given focused on fluid and nutrition, the patient has exhibited the weight gain there. Now, physiotherapy, we can see that his mobility has improved. So his overall progress is good here. Now, some problems are there. However, he has dry cough along with some chest pain and abdominal pain. Now, we have written that. So that's a paragraph, and that's organized completely and perfectly there. Now, upon discharge, what I have to do upon discharge, Mr. Ramamurthy, is preferred to be positioned sitting up rather than lying down in order to ensure postural drainage. So now we are suggesting Ramamurthy's positioning. No, he should not be lying down. He should be positioned sitting up. So we have changed the wordings there. We have rephrased the sentence. What you can see in the case note, it's something different. So sitting preferred to lying down to ensure postural drainage. That was there in the case note. So we should not copy that. We should make sufficient changes there and make sure that you don't make any serious grammar error there. No. So in addition to ongoing physiotherapy, you know what physiotherapy he's having. That's deep breathing and coughing exercise and some sorts of other physiotherapy. So whatever it is, in addition to ongoing physiotherapy, he requires warmth and good nutrition, which includes eggs, fruits, vegetables, and plenty of fluids. Now, we are not just mentioning that he requires good nutrition or proper nutrition. We are giving examples because we are giving what types of diet he should be included, so that what's the food which should be included in his diet. There are the eggs, fruits, vegetables, and plenty of fluids. So we have specifically mentioned those things. And now please consider giving paracetamol in case of chest or abdominal pain. Now we are reminding, please be aware that he has to be given these types of medicines in case of an emergency or something like that. Reminder. It's a reminder. Now, that said, in case of any further queries regarding Mr. Ramamurthy condition, please do not hesitate to contact me. Sincerely, Charge Nurse, Newtown Public Hospital. So thank you. Charge Nurse, I think it is a ward, medical ward or something like that. So you can add that to there. Thank you. And that's the end of the session today. Thank you. We'll come up with another letter shortly.